Look out your window and you will likely see a fire hydrant nearby. It's there to protect your home and your life. But does it work?
According to a Larry Barker investigation, communities across New Mexico are plagued with aging, broken, and useless fire hydrants. It's a public safety crisis impacting thousands. Tonight, there's a new development. Here's Larry's follow-up investigation.
Today, what's the value of this fire hydrant to the town of Causezoo?
Zero. It's not valuable at all.
When was the last time you saw that fire hydrant working?
I never have.
You think it even works?
I doubt it.
If this building right here caught on fire, could you depend on this fire hydrant?
Absolutely not.
There's something terribly amiss in the picturesque Lincoln County town of Causezoo. Now, the casual visitor probably would not notice, but if you live in this small southern New Mexico community, you know all about it. Bob Hempel is Causezoo's mayor.
It's a big deal because we need to protect the citizens.
To understand what's happened here, look no further than 504 D Avenue. Causezoo Fire Chief Leroy Zamora remembers February 21st and the devastating blaze that destroyed everything.
We had to stretch over 1,200 feet of hose from the hydrants because there was none close enough.
You see, when it comes to fire, the first line of defense for any community are fire hydrants. 2 years ago, we toured Causezoo's fire protection system. For example, 106 Birch Avenue. Today, does this hydrant work?
No, sir.
How long has this thing been out of service?
It has been out of service now for about 5 years at least.
11th and E. But if there's a fire, you're not going to be able to use this one.
No.
207 Cedar. Does hydrant work?
No, sir.
How long has it been out of service?
10 years at least.
This 70-year-old rusted relic at 10th and E has not worked in decades. And at 5th and D, no one knows just how long this device has been dead. It's the same story all over Causezoo, broken, useless fire protection.
I can't think of any public property that would be any more important than the functioning fire hydrant.
In 2022, we met with then Mayor Ray Dean.
We're fortunate in not having fires very often, but we know it's only a matter of time. The school, for instance, right? That would be a huge, huge tragedy. And I can probably take you to a fire hydrant next to school that's not functioning at all.
So why doesn't the town just fix its inoperative fire hydrants? Well, like a lot of small rural communities, Causezoo struggles to provide basic services for its 1,400 residents. The town's only bank is gone. So is the newspaper, the movie theater, and the pharmacy. The last grocery store shut down years ago. So with a dwindling tax base, there simply is no money in the town coffers to address broken fire hydrants. So Causezoo made repeated appeals to the state legislature for help. You made a capital outlay request to replace the town's fire hydrants, $350,000.
Yes, sir.
Was that funded by the legislature?
It was not funded.
In 2022, state lawmakers rejected Causezoo's $350,000 public safety request. Instead, they appropriated $1.5 million to upgrade New Mexico golf courses. Go figure. And it's not just Causezoo. From Belen to Columbus, small rural communities face the same public safety crisis. No money to fix an aging network of broken fire hydrants. Our expose aired in 2022. In 2023, someone in Santa Fe must have been paying attention. During the legislative session, lawmakers finally took notice and appropriated $400,000 for Causezoo fire hydrant replacement. His Honor, Bob Hemphill, is the town's newly elected mayor.
This one is stamped on it. It's in 1954, and to replace that is going to be close to $17,000. There's no way that the town could come up with the amount of money to replace these.
So what are you going to do with that $400,000?
We're going to replace the out of service and faulty fire hydrants within our community.
Troy Hurd is Causezoo's public works superintendent.
It's been a long time coming to address this, but it's happening.
Last month, almost 36 brand new fire hydrants were delivered to the town. And today, crews are hard at work digging up rotted water lines and 70-year-old inoperative fire protection relics.
A week ago, there was a 1954 model fire hydrant that was installed in 54 with the valve and has been inoperable or faulty for several years. They've completely replaced everything. These are the newest thing on the market.
We come back in 6 months. Is this dead fire hydrant going to be here at this corner at 11th and E?
No, sir. This fire hydrant will be brand new.
Larry Barker, KRQE, News 13.